Harbin 2025.
Y'all know I love a rewind and a backstory. Okay, I planned this trip to Harbin about 2 weeks ago and definitely wanted to check out a few other cities while I was in the country. So your friend over here landed in Shanghai with not too much on the itinerary because I wanted to properly adjust to the time zone and plan to double back in Shanghai later. In the meantime, my one and only intention while I was in Shanghai was to attend this game. If you didn't know, now you know. I love women's basketball, and I'd be so hyped when I'm in the crowd. So January 13th, Shanghai Swordfish were playing against Szechuan Yuanda, and I was ready to be somebody's cheerleader. Because I'm not picking sides, but I do have to admit, I was excited to see Crystal and Camilla on the Swordfish roster. Okay, so I just made it over to the sports center to see if I could purchase tickets for tonight. And I asked for assistance because I can't read this stuff, of course. And the guy was like, girl, that don't exist, pretty much is basically what he said. So I have to figure out how to get game tickets for tonight because I just have to go to this game. And this is why it's important to use your resources because maybe had I dialed a friend earlier, or maybe as one of the staff at my hotel, they could have directed me to the mini program in the app to secure tickets. Now let's get the footage from the game. Seeing that I couldn't seal the deal on those tickets, I just went ahead and got on a plane to Harbin the next morning. I mean, it's cold. I am not in my jacket though. I have on, I got on 3 layers right now, so I'm somewhat okay right now. Okay, so I finally collected my bag, and I'm just waiting for one of the other girls to get here. Her flight landed, so we're gonna head into the center of the city together. I don't know, I'm excited. I actually feel kind of warm, so I don't have my coat on just yet. And I'm just a little afraid to step outside, but I'm hoping for the best. All right, so I just had a whole little thing of trying to find this place. She had to come out and help me, but it's all good. This is cute. I have to show you the way to get into here. It was adorable. Let me drop my things. I'm a little dehydrated, a little cold. Look here. Hold on. Grab my bag. Bring it inside. I'll do a quick tour for you. Okay, so you come through the doors, right? Which are over here. That's your starting point. And then this is what you walk into. I was very impressed with the beautiful architecture, the hardwood throughout, the heaviness of the doors. This place is just stunning. Love the wallpaper. It is so well put together. And let me not fail to mention that the staff was super lovely, so helpful. Really appreciate them. So I doubled back and stayed again because I just really love this hotel. It was fantastic. The staff was great. This is what an upstairs room looked like. Now that I've given you this quick tour and shown you all this beautiful hardwood, it's time to head back out and meet up with the girls. Okay, so I'm taking my first walk and I don't have any boots on. So that's my biggest gripe with myself is that I came unprepared, not intentionally. I'll tell you the backstory behind that. Maybe it'll be a second video. But yeah, so I don't have any boots on. I just have on this jacket, a couple of layers. I'll do a little layer vid later on. But it's not too bad out here. Definitely lying, especially to myself. From that point forward, I took a DD and didn't care how many blocks I was going. We stopped on the first level to grab drinks, then we headed downstairs to shop before heading to our destination. And as a quick note, the very top level of the mall is where you can go to rent the princess dresses. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to test these layers. I'm giving you a quick glimpse of the sculptures, and I feel like the lights are more exaggerated in this video, so I do apologize if it's a bit blinding.
The eyes in the shape.
This tea was delicious and warming. I should have circled back so it could help me defrost. My eyelashes were freezing.
太无聊了吧？你看开场的时候啊，刚才我们的姑娘们给大家跳舞，然后呢，下边这个区域哪个同志我就不点名了，就跟睡着了似的，一直状态都是。
Look at her. Oh, look at her.
被打飞了。
I got you, no worries. 跟我跟那个。
There was so much to see. All of it was just so beautiful, but this, of course, ended up being my favorite piece. We had a 6 a.m. van call. I slept most of the way, but I was pleasantly surprised to see this cute city when I did wake up. In case you're wondering, this was a solo trip for me, but I got very lucky and linked with 7 amazing ladies from around the world, and we had a blast.
Why are you carrying a bag?
So pretty.
Yeah. Oh. Your treasure is
my
in the
bag,
bag.
too.
No, my Don't carry a bag.
I have my bag too.
Okay, you make a video now?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
1, 2,
Everybody's like
3.
taking photos. Okay. It's gonna be hot tonight. This is Kong bed. So that can definitely fit 4 or 5 people there.
Yeah. And here's the extra room that we ended up staying in with our Kong bed, which is a heated bed to keep us warm. I'm not exactly sure what this fur baby is, but they had them available to hold and they look so pretty. Now for a quick glimpse of all the activities they had available for us to enjoy. Next, we decided to go ahead and do the carriage ride, and
You sing a song for him so he will let you go.
Happy birthday to you.
啥不着急不接这样。翻译呢？哪个是翻译啊？来，让他给我唱中国那个，唱一首越南歌。
He wants you to sing a song.
I don't know. I said to him, I don't know how to sing.
No, not in Chinese, but Vietnamese.
不会。
不会。
不会就留这儿了。
我就到这中国了。
once we reach the top, we have the option of taking a camel ride, hiking up, or jumping on a skidoo, and you know what your girl did. And somehow we still managed to do some hiking upstairs to get to the top. My eyelashes have frosted again, but let me show you why that hike was worth it. This is what the town looks like in the daylight. We were on our way to breakfast before we started our next activity. Can you tell how much I was loving the fashion? Oh, it's so cute. I chose the option to snowboard because skiing is really not my thing. And maybe snowboarding isn't either. We spent a quick moment snowboarding and skiing, and I'll just say that I'm grateful there is no evidence of what actually occurred. Alright, so we're circling back to that layer video I said I would do. Your girl got her a new scarf. It's pretty and pink, yes. And her little pretty pink ski jacket. Yeah. Love that it has the hanger on the inside of it. Then I've got my little puffer that is way too young. Baby, that did not fit. Not at all. Too short for the arms. The next layer here, we've got our beautiful vest that represents Harbin. It's so pretty. I love it. It's quilted. It is super warm. I am in love with this. Next, I've just got on my regular shirt, a shirt from Uniqlo, and a shirt from Icebreaker. Now here's where we really get into it, because I had on one pair of pants, Eddie Bauer fleece line, and the second layer were these fleece line pants that I bought way too big. Now friend, we need to talk because I feel hoodwinked. I never knew that they were wearing layers, yes, but the layers already contain the lining all the way through. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, so let's move on to layer number 3, which are my Sweaty Betty underlayers. Underneath the Sweaty Betty base layer are my merino wool Icebreaker long and short underwear. Yep, 5 layers, but like, you know, let's just forget about that. So we're gonna keep moving on. I did buy these boots as well. I forgot to give you a good little tour of the boots, but they were fleece lined as well. Super cute, leather, loved them. Yeah, so these boot covers were super cute and warm. And then your girl is gonna go ahead and move over to her first layer of fleece lined socks. That's number 1. Here you go with number 2. And then I had on my merino wool Icebreaker socks. And underneath that were the long thigh-high cotton socks. Disclaimer, that is what it took for me to stay warm in Harbin Yabuli, but your body may vary. I feel so hoodwinked. I had no idea that their fleece was already inside all the way through. And here I was really thinking that they were just wearing multiple layers to stay warm. I had no idea that this type of clothing was readily made, but it just makes so much more sense. The sweater that I had purchased as well, it also has the fleece fully lined within the sweater already. This has a lot of weight on it too. But yeah, these two within themselves, very, very heavy. I couldn't resist purchasing these fully lined hats, which are super cute and super warm. Almost forgot, I did end up buying extra gloves. I did notice that the gloves also were fully lined. Love that too. So those were the gloves. And lastly, I ended up buying these pants that I did not wear, but these were also lined fully well. I got them too big, so I may have to either take them in or just get a new pair. So these also have the cute little duck inside, and they're fully lined. I feel like I gave Harbin a good 72-hour run, but it was really way too cold, so on my way to Beijing. And here I am chatting with you, being way too cocky because I saw a little bit of the sun, and thankfully someone texted me and was like, you need to bring it back inside. Look who walked their butt back to the hotel to put their coat and hat on. I was like, oh, it's not that cold. It's cold. So excited. I finally made it. It's cold. That's my own fault for not putting on extra clothing like she told me to, but it's all good. Let's go hike. And here I am on my way, conquering number 5 out of 7. Okay, I haven't even been walking that far, but I'm winded, and I have been taking stops, but I'm tired, so this is how far I've made it so far. This is a hike. It's not easy, but I still got a ways to go. If you can see up that part, I'm gonna try my best to make it all the way up there. This is how far I've gone. Is back to that part over there. Let's go. My heart is pounding. I just walked up. I don't even think I'm up halfway up the steps. And my heart is like pounding. Let's keep going once I catch my breath. Whew. Let me give you the view from here. Y'all, I finally made it to the top. It took me forever. Going down. Okay, so the stairs are very steep. That's why it's so challenging to get up and down here. Like, it looks easy, but it's not. It's really challenging with the steepness of the stairs. But I made it. If I can do it, you can do it, right? That's my saying. If I can do it, you can do it. So let me give you the view. Now let's get to the part where I know you've been waiting for. The food. Hey, good morning. So let me do this real quick. I've been here, I don't know how many days. I'll figure it out. But I've been here quite a few days, and I did notice right away that the weight came off. Yeah, the weight came off. Once again, I'm not as, I guess, inflamed, puffy, and big as I normally am when I'm eating at home in my own country. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, feeling myself. What it is that they're trying, well, I do understand what they're trying to accomplish with our food now, but I will say the food here is delicious. It's healthy. I've had a few things that I am allergic to, and I've been just fine. So yeah. Okay, so this is my first time doing hot pot, and y'all already know I can't cook, so yeah.
You're gonna make other people jealous. Flying.
We can turn in the table, you know, so you can eat whatever you want. You can either 这是大鹅哈，这是大鹅。哦，一块牛排，等一下。哦，好。别动啊，我。
Different countries. There's
eight countries. 八 means eight in Chinese. Yeah.
why is the 8
This ended up being my favorite meal of the entire trip. It was duck, and the second pot contained beef, and she is rolling a corn type I'm not really sure, but I think it's like a corn, and it was super delicious as well. Ooh, that looks so good.
Where's the beef? Here?
This one.
Ooh.
Yes, I stopped at Pizza Hut. Judge yourself. Now I know why a few people were saying that Pizza Hut is actually a date spot. Wow, we have a lot of food on this later. It's the next day, and I really wanted to eat this, but I never figured out how to open it. So I feel like this cup is childproof. I don't know. It never happened, but off I go and to the airport. This is going in the trash. Don't worry. En route to Guangzhou. Okay, I'm finally walking out of this mall, and I really underestimated how big or how many shops are in this place. It's a lot. Not only are there a lot of shops, like, okay, I'm coming at a time when everything is shutting down. I think they're getting ready for their holiday. Yes, they're definitely getting ready for their holiday. But not only that, but like, whew, it is so many shops in here. It's bigger, way bigger than I expected. So off to the next thing that I plan to do. With the beauty center being mostly closed down because of the holiday, I really didn't do too much, obviously. So I will do my best to circle back in another video for the beauty center. The mall for leather goods was also closed, which for me is fine because I'm really not in the market. But I did want to go through just to see what they had to offer. It's so quiet in this city. Everyone's getting ready, or they've already left for the holiday. So it's super quiet. I'm just walking around, seeing all the neighborhoods, or what was actually on the back side of my hotel. Then off for my flight tonight. Now it's that time for me to go ahead and pack it all up, because it is time to start heading home. I be feeling like I should be doing grocery hauls the way I stop at grocery stores just to get stuff. It's ridiculous. Because I definitely had to get my snacks for the plane and for my short layover between flights. So let me run through real quickly. They have seaweed Pringles. Seaweed. Made it to the airport. Yay. Okay. I didn't get to drink this, so I'm gonna drink it now while I'm standing for baggage check. It's still slightly warm. I still actually don't know what it is, but I am excited about it. It looks really delicious. I'm kind of halfway through and I'm ready to give up because it's like I want to drink it without this without those pieces inside of it now. Like I don't like the pieces. The liquid's good, the pieces thing, no. I know this video left out a lot of the fun things to do in China. Definitely could have shown you more considering I hopped through 4 cities. But the main objective for this trip was to explore Harbin. As you saw, Harbin was a fun time, but honestly, maybe not a solo destination. With that being said, the other cities were absolutely solo friendly. Safety was never an issue. In fact, I walked through alleys unbothered. I was very fortunate to meet so many great people, to spend time with and share meals with. I fell in love with China. So don't be surprised when I do the circle back to China, because I really had a good time and it's definitely a place that I want to explore again. I admit I'm planning the next trip already. If there is a city you recommend or think I should explore, let me know and I might add it to the next one.